Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love and what this person's like and if this connection is meant to last. And if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I have those links down below. And let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for you. Who is this person coming towards my lovely Sagittarius? So we have the Eight of Wands. All right. We have the High Priestess. So they could be Cancer, Pisces, or have that energy in their chart. How they're viewing you, the Six of Wands. Beautiful. And we see the Six of Pentacles. So somebody here could be born on the 6th. Or the 16th, or the 26th, or a life path number 6. I'm also seeing that some of you might see the numbers repeating 6s, whether that's, on license plates, online, receipts, and things like that, addresses. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is definitely somebody here who has a lot to offer. It also feels like this is a destined connection, Sag. Now, this person may also have Sagittarius in their chart. The Wheel of Fortune can also represent the fixed signs, so Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius. With the Eight of Wands, I feel like this person may be coming towards you, or they may, you meet them, and I don't know if they have to travel to see you, or they've recently relocated or recently come from a trip or something like that. I do feel like this is somebody that is going to fall for you really hard, Sag. Okay. And we see the Four of Wands. Yep. Some of you, this person either is at a distance, so it could be like an online connection, or I don't know, they're moving or relocating to your area, to your job, to your neighborhood. With the Four of Wands, you want to pay attention to the number sequence 1111. I also feel like this is somebody who's really fun-loving. I feel like this person is somebody who likes to dance, they like to party, they're really upbeat. I feel like they have a strong connection with friends and family, somebody who's quite gregarious, social. And we see with the Ace of Cups here that it does feel like it's somebody brand new, okay? This person may be somebody who's been married or divorced, or I'm even hearing they may have even had a broken engagement in their past. And we see the Page of Cups. A lot of you, this is going to feel like it's too good to be true, or they're going to feel that way about you. They're going to feel like they just didn't know someone out there like you existed, right? So I do feel like this person's going to be quite taken by you or quite smitten by you, Sag, early on. They could start off as a secret admirer there with that High Priestess energy. All right. I also think this person is wise beyond their years. All right, what else do we need to know here, please? All right, so for some of you, this person has a close-knit relationship with their father. Some of you, their father has crossed over or has passed away. For others of you, this person may have a daughter or a child from a previous connection. We see strong Virgo energy, which sometimes for me, the High Priestess can represent Virgo energy as well. So they're great planners and organizers. They may sometimes overthink and overanalyze. But this person is somebody who's really solid. They're dependable. They're predictable. And for some of you, this person is retired. So they enjoy their personal time. They have more flexibility in their schedule. They could be slightly older, or there could be a little bit of an age difference here. Now, retired doesn't necessarily mean that it's, that this person is 65 plus, although that might be confirmation for some of you. But usually what I get when I see retired energy is it's somebody who does have personal time and more flexibility in their schedule, but it can also be somebody who's had two very distinct careers, okay? With the High Priestess, this person is very nurturing, they're very creative, they're very intuitive, all right? We're seeing, double confirmation of this retired energy, all right? But again, if that's not your message, Sag, it doesn't mean that it's not your reading, because I am reading for a lot of you, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some of you, this person's a retired singer or performer. This person may like to sing. maybe at like family gatherings or sing in the shower. Maybe they do it as a side hustle, maybe even professionally. For some of you, this person may have gray hair, or they're starting to get grays. All right, and for some of my Saggies, this person is in their 50s. All right, but again, very specific messages are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we need to know. How else will my Sagittarius be able to identify this person? Yeah, they've lost a loved one within the last year. I was kind of getting that. It may be they've lost a parent, maybe their father in particular. Okay. We're also seeing that this person may have an unusual hair feature. So that could be, sometimes genetically people have like a little white stripe in the front, or gray hair. For others, this could be somebody who has a very different ethnic background or just a very different hair type than you. All right. They wear a meaningful accessory often. I am seeing like a little cross necklace, and it could be related to something or someone that they've lost, okay? It could also be like a lucky hat or lucky socks or something, or a piece of jewelry. This person is known to be sarcastic, so they have a dry sense of humor, Sag, and they have definitely been in your proximity at least once in the last 6 months. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know here? All right, so Spirit saying this will lead to marriage for a lot of you. All right, this person could be solid or just stocky or husky. Maybe for some of you, they have a beer belly. Okay, this person may have nice legs, or they may really like your legs. We see that for some of you, this person is toned, or they have a nice walk, or they have long legs, which would be very different than them being stocky. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. These are confirmation messages. And we see that this person is an entrepreneur. They're financially stable and successful. So this is definitely somebody here who has a lot to offer. With the 6 of Wands, Sag, this is how they're viewing you. So they see you as somebody who's the best of the best. The 6 of Wands, they see you as somebody who gets a lot of attention. They see you having strength and determination, even like when the odds are against you. All right, some of my Sagittarius, you are bilingual, and this person's really going to like that about you. But I also see with the 2 of Swords here that, this person may feel like you hold back a little bit, especially when you first meet them. Or they may feel like you have choices here in love between them and someone else. This person's definitely going to be checking you out, checking out your assets here. I do feel for a lot of you, this could be a secret admirer. This person's definitely going to see moving towards the 10 of Cups with you early on in the connection. But again, this person may also be waiting for you to heal, or waiting to see you again, okay? Or waiting for you to walk away from someone or something before they make their move. All right, so let's see what else they really admire about my Sagittarius, please. What else do they really admire about my Sagittarius, please? Okay, so they see you as the alchemist, or, I like to read this card as the magician. So basically ticking all of their boxes, having everything that you need, like that, you have everything you need but love. So they see you as just, being ready for love, having everything that they could want. They also see that, you've done a lot of healing work, and you're really able to transform any sort of situation or like the energy of a room. So like, again, you're very vibrant, you're very upbeat, you're very optimistic, and they recognize that power that you have to sort of change the energy in the room that you walk into. All right, they also feel like you've done a lot of healing, so you've really been able to, heal from the past, that you're not bringing a whole lot of baggage into the connection. And they see you as, I feel like this person is definitely somewhere where you meet this person, like it could be at a party, or it could be through friends, or it could be at like some sort of work gathering or something like that. It feels like you meet them in person around other people. But regardless, this person sees you as a networker, and they really like that. They like that you can kind of talk to anyone, and that you're always kind of like, on your toes, always kind of networking there. And Sag, they also see you as this child divine archetype, so innocent, pure, and see that you have a special connection with the divine. All right, so they're going to see you as pure and innocent, but there's also just something very special about you. They might see you as like a lucky person, but they also see you as a very spiritual person. With the Six of Pentacles, I feel like this is exactly what you both have been waiting for. I feel like you two are going to complement each other very well. I'm also seeing that you may help each other heal. Okay, we see soulmate energy, so very strong indication that this may be your soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Okay, we see, now there could be some interference within this connection. So again, you might have somebody here with the Two of Swords that you need to choose, you know, between this person and them. Beware too, there could be people around you when you meet this person, or it could be like a coworker or like a friend of a friend, and there may be other people that want to give their opinions about who they are or what this relationship should be like, etc., etc. But at the bottom of the deck, we see that you two are going to be going strong, because this is a relationship that's definitely moving towards marriage or towards sacred union, despite anybody trying to interrupt it or get in the way. All right, anything else my Sagittarius need to know here, please? Anything else my Sagittarius need to know, please? All right. Love language, acts of service. So actions speak louder than words. So again, this person's actions are going to really help you build trust about how they feel. Spirit saying this is going to be an unexpected connection where opposites attract. Okay, there's this magnetism. So there's this gravitational pull between you and this person. And we're getting confirmation, Sag, that for a lot of you, this is going to lead to marriage and or be a lasting love. All right, let's see if we can get any important dates or times here for my Sagittarius. Any important dates or times here for my Sagittarius, please? In the coming years. So to me, that's confirmation that this is going to be a long-term connection. We see September and in the near future. So anywhere between now and September. Again, someone here could have a birthday in September, or there could be something that happened in September that put you on the path to meeting this person. Just really trust your intuition there, Sag, all right? Sending you love and light. Take care.